One position, try and deal some damage. We'll see how that plays out. Rain, coldzera, Nico, and Brokey, all aggressive. There's the nade, the first one. Pushes coldzera back, but the long pressure is in. Trades, Nico, he wins all the fights, 2 of them in his favor. And into a 3-on-3 we go.
Oh, he was all in at the last moment there, wasn't he? There was no falling back. He couldn't even reload, so just had to hit a couple of headshots. He did, and it leaves them in a 2-on-3. Rain down in connector alone, olofmeister all the way across the map. They can't even help each other out right now, so the rest of Faze, I mean, good news for them. They have a lot of firepower in every single person on this lineup, but they're going to need it right now. There's not going to be any kind of coordination, and NIP have slowed this down, and I kind of like this. There's a minute left.
Especially when it happens so early in the round. Slow things down, make sure, see what the response is going to be from Faze. Any piece of information, a misplaced footstep from Rain could give away the game. Olaf has got to play so far back. So these two players, it is so difficult for them to cover both bomb sites and be kept honest, while also helping each other out. It's all down to timing here. In NIP going the route of long A, there's the least chance they'll be able to get spotted from other portions of the map.
And they have USPs now, so they can even take a fight at long range, which normally is maybe one of the reasons why you wouldn't want to do it with a Glock, but this is going to be fine. Rain is now pretty far away, and olofmeister needs the information. I don't know if he got it jumping there. Maybe he did. Rain has started to sneak back up, and he's going to join them in, yeah. So Olaf just has to stay alive. They have to try and pincer them into the bomb site with 25 seconds left. It's going to be a bomb plant and a smoke to block him off. That's a great position to have a smoke left in, isn't it? Rain missing a shot. He almost never does that in pistol rounds especially. Going to get one more. Oh my god, and taking down Twist. That is beautiful. Now Lekro, a little bit shot, surely losing his 2 teammates in a second, and he's holding alone here. Smoke is going to be disappeared. He's in such a rough position, and he flicks. He gets the kill on Rain. That's not bad. The flashbang, it does nothing, but he's definitely panicked a little bit now, and Olaf's got him sandwiched in. He's almost out of bullets. He actually escapes around the corner and makes it down the stairs as well. Oh my god, that might be everything he needed. There is a kid on Olaf, but almost no time left. He's got to find him right now, and Olaf, he gets the kill, and I don't think he has the time. No. NIP, they win the round.
What a huge clutch from Lekro, because Rain almost brought that right back, and he plays that 1v1.
So they can definitely hit back here. It was a great round, or a great map, I think, to do that double scout. I'm in favor of all the scouts. If you want to buy 5 of them in a round like this, I'm in.
Ooh, that's a great shot right to the face of Rez. Nico's gonna fall back, another one follows up. Olaf and the scout on overpass. Beautiful stuff, a 5-on-3 advantage for Faze.
If you're an IP, this is everything you don't want to see right now.
It's a calamity. That is the worst way to start this round out. Now they have to come back into it. They still have the weaponry, but those scouts so dangerous, and they get even worse now, because now they can sink back to the bomb sites, and even if they don't get a headshot, they tag you up, and eventually with the man disadvantage, NIP is going to have to commit somewhere.
And I mean, slowing it down is not the worst idea, but it's not guaranteed that that's going to work either. You could easily walk into another shot. Rain, I think, almost had that one lined up. The Deagle could absolutely do it. The range, he sees one, a second one, and yeah, they know everything. And the boost down here, they're walking right into it. Instant headshot from coldzera. Man, they're in a lot of trouble.
I don't even think it's trouble at this point. I think this round, it might just be over. Great shot from Knock right through the smoke to try and bring him back. I like what NIP did, though, not only slowing it down, but not using a whole lot of utility, realizing likely with the 5-on-3, Faze sunk way back into the bomb sites to play turtled up, and they didn't need to use the utility to control bathrooms. Unfortunately, getting spotted was a bit painful. Nico still going to challenge a little bit more. Flashbang takes him out. This is dangerous now for Faze.
Ooh, great follow-up with the Galil. He's actually done a lot here. Bob can get this kill, but he can't in time. He needed to get around the corner, and coldzera is there for it. That could break it all apart. There it is, being spent, buying more time, down to 25 seconds. Brokey's right on the other side. He has an HE and a flashbang. Any timing on any of these defensive grenades, and this is not going to be enough time for NIP. They're in a lot of trouble here. 18 seconds, pushing through. Brokey and that crossfire, flashing his way in and cleaning it up as coldzera taking down 2, and that's going to be a nice cleanup for him. A triple at the end of the round.
Getting nothing for it is down below 1,000 as well at 700, so money an issue for Faze very quickly.
Oh, and they're not going to throw a flashbang to get out here. Yeah, on turn for it though. Lekro, mechanically, he had that figured out. He knew what was going to happen. Just a quick shot coming in from Cole.
Faze going to keep 2 players to defend the B bomb site. Cold and Brokey there, but they've sunk back. Brokey looking like he wants to cheat, but Rain with aggression should be able to pass information on. This B bomb site's in a lot of trouble. Cold, really the only real defender here for the moment, and yeah, he's been completely eliminated from a different angle. Never expected it whatsoever. Nico's finally here to help out, and he's almost got a double.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage to put out. They've got a little bit more time, but Nico's at it again. There's the final follow-up, and Brokey in between two smokes. There was no way for Popsky to see that coming, and Rez now in a 1 versus 3, and he's just going to get the 1 kill. Faze answering back. At the moment, they're so far back on the map. Maybe probably guessing the economy a fair bit here.
Well, now that Nico's come back to the A bomb site as well, Rain can get some assistance out towards long A. Olaf can now play right underneath the sign and be able to peek back and forth. Puts him in an awkward spot, but the support for Rain is a huge deal. Olaf can choose to commit and at least control long if he needs to.
Olaf just playing 2 positions. There it is. Rez with an opening. Could have been a second one. And Olaf, he's actually going to go and push for it. They're pushing up right behind him. Olafmeister might be in a little bit of trouble. He needs this kill right away. Nico going to get one behind him, and Olaf will pick up a little bit slack there as well. So looks like a good defense, a good follow-up from Nico. It's going to be a war out there at the playground.
Well, we're now, what, 2/3 of the way through this first half, and we have not seen anything fast-paced. We have not seen anything aggressive from NIP. Faze is being allowed on the CT side to dictate all the action, and when Nico's got the hot hand like this, it feels like hell. You're just getting deleted everywhere you go.
That's very hard to deal with. That's even the M4, right? He doesn't even have the scope to fight with and doesn't even care.
Now look at the opportunities it prevents Olaf as well. 2 kills, and he gets bold, and he pushes down the stairs, opens the door, and barely any damage even being dealt. Finally, coldzera goes down, and he follows it up with a second spray. But that should be all you're going to get.
Yeah, it's a brave fight at the end there. Again, a little bit close here with Rain behind him this time. Ooh, actually going to go even more aggressive. Behind the tree there. Maybe a bit of timing for Rez could be working out. There's the Deagle attempt, and Oliver's not really that scared of the grenade. It's going to land right on top of him. That's the safe way to clean out someone. Just don't even take that fight.
Olaf now controlling the spray as they turn the corner. His teammate goes down, and he just wants to control long again, but he's caught off guard. The reload not there in time, so NIP have found an opportunity, but coldzera again, the lurk and the follow-up as well. They will definitely not ever expect 2 people to be here. Nico just needs to buy some time. He's got a kill. coldzera pounces, and Lekro needs to find 2 from behind.
Yeah, even Brokey was right behind him, and there he is, long range. He could have had another couple of kills. That was...
that fight, and even if he did, he was getting flanked out towards long.
They have 3 people at the A-bomb site right now. They're ready for it. Olafmeister's there. Another miss with the AWP, but Cold is going to line up a good double kill. Soft from Rain earlier there was Plopsky, so he goes down, and there's that flick from Olafmeister. He's watching the smoke as well. He knows they could come through any second. 25 of them left then. The bomb is on the ground. Nort goes down, and now it's all on Twist. 1 versus 2, and he does not have a lot of time. He needs to get this one quick before he gets shot in the back. Any second now, any delay, and he's going to be fighting 2 people at once, and I don't even think he knows. He's going to be dropped by Brokey, but Nico would have been there as well. Oh man,
that was painful.
Disappointment, a lot of that.
Yeah. Well, Rain again alone at the A bomb site, far back, looking for information, trying to play as safe as possible as Olaf comes back again with the AWP. 2 kills with it in the last round. I think those are the only 2 kills he has with an AWP in this half.
Yeah, and he's had it a couple of times. A dangerous jump. You can get your face taken off from that. Nico close, a big double kill, and yeah, now they're just getting slowed down and whittled away. He even spots one out long, doesn't get the kill. Oh, Rain flying through the smoke to take down Lekro. He was scouring away in the corner. I think he just wanted some peace there. Rez goes down, and that's a flawless, or 10 rounds where they win by kills. That's pretty rough. And that says something on its own, doesn't it?
Well, we mentioned the economic issues that NFP's had, that not having that extra $800 comes into play. Timing through Monster is going to get shut down, and this is where the utility advantage for Faze can be so brutal, but everyone's blind. Oh, Brokey, a desperate scenario now. Olaf on the rotation, Rain on the flank, and Brokey is doing everything! Can't find Knock, but Rain is here.
Oh, it looked like he should have had that last kill. It was almost perfect. Rain goes down, the grenade. Right, a little bit too far, and now it's Olafmeister up here. What does he do? Because that bomb could maybe be snuck in and planted if they could just get a little bit of a grenade or something up here. The flashbang, maybe it's enough. Blobsky will take him down, and it's a 4th round.
And that was not looking good. But here's the interesting thing. Faze, I always feel like their struggles have usually come on some of the T sides that have looked sketchy, so this could be interesting. There's so many bodies piled into this battle. Through the door in short sewers. NIP coming out on top for the moment. Just barely hanging on, but there is a line that Faze cannot cross.
Oh, Rain sneaking in a kill. He's just running back and forth with the Glock. It felt like they could have almost made it past into the B-bomb side and Lekro would have been alone, but they stopped now. The bomb is going to be planted. This is turning into a very odd pistol round.
Rez might be the X factor though. Lekro can grab this kill, but Rez is on a big flank, and he's got Cold Zera, Rain, and Brokey all looking for this, but the wrong direction. Rez can sneak in through Monster.
Yeah, he's doing that right now. He needs a little bit of backup. He's going to see the legs just then. Instant headshot, but Rain will take one down. Brokey there with a double, and that is going to be huge. All of a sudden, a little bit of trouble maybe. Lekro sneaking on, and they're going to double team him. Brokey with a wonderful end to that. A triple overall.
So this has not gone according to plan. Oh,
okay.
That's the Rain of old.
Saving those bullets.
He better go for all the one-taps in this round.
It's immediately ruined it, hasn't he?
Yeah, right as I say it. Didn't want the style points, but there's the MAC-10 coming into play, and 2 opening kills for Faze, and they should be able to encroach onto this bomb site without too many more issues.
I mean, the bomb is miles away, so even then they're not worried at all. This apparently was just a little bit of an adventure for them.
Well, they're saying why commit? Keep the spacing with the AK-47s, and sometimes that backfires. Lekro with his deagle. You can see Brokey and Nico still playing so passive towards top of the stairs, towards Fountain. They're looking for any kind of a flank response or flank attempt from NIP.
They still have so many grenades, so if they decide to go for this B-bomb side, some of those deagles are going to be hard to put into use, especially the scout. That'll be hard to find an angle with.
NIP needs to just stack a bomb site here. I'm almost a little bit surprised, although Rez playing at the A bomb site, able to jump over the boxes, can at least provide an early warning system, and the rotation isn't too bad. But this is where you'd hope NIP would just say, let's put all the players in one bomb site and see what happens.
That early warning system is going to be heat jumping and saying, I'm screwed, guys. it's too late. Don't even bother. They're already here with the grenades and everything. Flash surely coming through the smoke. No, actually, they're going to go straight for it. They don't even bother fighting him. And now, inside of it, they get the bomb plant, but that's a little bit sketchy. Rez surely going to be going down, and he will to Brokey. So, I don't know, a moment there where at least...
That Faze is pulling out of him. They're just out.
Look at that. Every single person on Faze just fell back after that smoke up at the sniper spot. 40 seconds, and Plopsky and Nok are still down here. They're just saying, you know what, we've got 5 people alive, and if we can just have 2 at A, that should be enough. We can win that fight. Twist sneaking around. They're going to have very late warning. He's not jumping or looking over that box at all, so they're going to know when they're on the bomb site, and that is not enough time to call in any kind of a backup. And it's going to happen right now. Initial flashbang goes through. That's when they know Rez immediately flashed and walking into the shot. That's just a smooth execute for Faze.
Just one pop flash. Why throw the smokes and the Molotovs that kind of give it away before the hit comes in? Use just the one flashbang, get that first player. That's well done from Faze. Now, I will say, that hit felt like it took a long time to come to fruition when they were committed to the A bomb site. And I think against other teams that might encounter some more teams that are going to be more aggressive on the CT side, that'll encounter a bit more resistance. But here against NIP, it worked just fine.
Yeah, and I mean, I think one of the reasons why it would have been harder for NIP in a round like this to find the information is Nok, should he be the one pushing out a beat like with an AWP? That's really hard to do, right?
Yeah.
And Plopsky could maybe do it, but then if he goes down and they're all out there, it's, I don't know, like I just think they're emotionally probably as well in a little bit of trouble, but you're right. I think even like a mechanical aim problem. Ooh, Plopsky, maybe a follow-up here. Plopsky, nice triple. Taking down 3 players of Faze like that. But I was going to say that it's not like some of these players aren't mechanically good enough to do that. It's more like an attitude thing, I guess.
Like a play style.
Yeah. They're too Swedish. Is what I'm trying to say.
You said it, not me.
Just need to flex a little bit more on them.
Need to be more Danish.
I don't know. What's the ultimate? I think American. I think North American.
Oh, that is nasty. I can't believe he's hit that shot. I think he even reacted to himself hitting the shot.
More like that. That's what they need on NIP side, though, not on Rain. He's looking for more, but Twist will take him down.
The B-bomb site. Here's some utility. The boost over doesn't work. Perhaps they're nervous, and this is fast-paced. This is what we didn't see out of NIP in the first half. Gap in that smoke, but Nok can't take advantage of it. Not quick enough, and Rain's got the entry. Brokey builds upon it. Another leg shot, and it's all over just like that.
Wow, that is a knockout punch, isn't it? And the leg shots, they're so hard to deal with. When you're close with that AWP, you know you've got no chances. Once you fire that gun, they're going to be on top of you. More leg shots coming in this round. That's a little bit awkward, but you've got to be honest. If NIP, they're just out of time. Like, there's no way they can fight their way back into this bomb site. They're just going to have to try something, but they've already just gone too far. It's Rez in a 1 versus 4 here, and Faze just having a great start here to 2020. 16-7, taking down NIP on their map.
He's not in the bomb site itself. He's playing over on Catwalk, and he's going to have to play retake, and there's going to be nothing that he can really do. Flashbangs come out. Smoke's a bit late, but he had one chance to hit that shot, and he missed it.
Yeah, they basically gave him a free one, and that was all. So bomb is going to be going down without anyone actually dying on either side here. So that's a bit odd. It's a 5-on-5 for a retake. Olofmeister holding their flank, and Rez goes down. And that is so much relief for FaZe. They love that. Now they know they can focus on every other path into this, and the job just got a lot worse for NIP. There's Rain taking down Nok, and I don't even know. It might be time to almost just, try and back out a little bit here. Save if you can anything. Nico and Brokey to follow it up, and yeah, that's a powerful pistol round for FaZe.
Yeah, they got absolutely smashed, countered right off the back. Just a single player playing on Catwalk, and Rain finds Twist at the end.
They've got the space for it.
Yeah, pushing up towards Catwalk, the cover of the one smoke. They're doing this quietly as well, although no one's looking for Catwalk. A chance for Electro, and his deagle's usually solid, not this time. Took way too long on the first, and it took away his opportunity, but Twist grabs the head of coldzera from far away. I still don't know if they're close enough to actually go for this, but what they can do is set up and box these FaZe players as close to the bomb site as possible and try and take as many weapons away right at the end.
Yeah, that would be huge, wouldn't it? It's a pretty good return to the tapping there for Rain, and he sees a couple more. They're going to be lining up. Almost got that. Actually, there we go. That's not bad. Triple kill for Rain. Rez, yeah, he's not going to make it out of this hallway, is he? I mean, if they challenge him, maybe he's got a chance, but if they just stay put, then he's in trouble. It's an expensive round. Rain with Lecro just hoping for that timing. Blinded by the smoke. A little bit awkward for Rain. He's got some backup there. In the end, they'll be fine. They close up, so
he'll need a flashbang from a teammate. Nox zoned in with the AWP towards that A ramp. Not going to be easy for coldzera to get involved with this AWP just perched, waiting.
Oh, are they going to flash their way through? Smoke. Yeah, here they come. And Rain will take down Rez. That's a good beginning. Popsky falls, and I don't know what Nox going to be doing now. He gets flashed. You meant the flash to actually get coldzera out, but instead, they just take him right down. Yeah, when the other half of the defense, it's not even Nock who gets pressured, it's coming up connector. When that part of the defense collapses, Nock can do nothing but retreat. Twist making a jump over. That smoke obscuring everything. And oh, he's almost caught him. He has, in fact. I think Olofmeister thought that was the end of that fight. And now, timing is looking good here for FaZe. They want to punish it immediately. And Nico will take down Rez. Not to follow. And they're just getting overrun. And Nico and Rain, an amazing tag team to open this up with. And there's just nothing left in the bomb side. Wow.
FaZe is really loving, we saw it on Overpass here on Mirage, they're loving some of these set pieces of just a single pop flash. You get multiple players in position right at the end of Palace, one pop flash towards the site, and it ruins the defense. Nico is stellar coming out with a double kill.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to stop, isn't it? Again, there's just, sometimes you want a little bit of a delay between the initial info that something is happening and it actually following through. And the way that FaZe are playing, I mean, that's the problem with lacking the mid control, right? When they're in the window or in the connector, if they execute on that A bomb site, you're just not going to know until they're there. And the same thing kind of happened just from the other side here. So NIP not getting a lot of NIP. If they can win the first fight, maybe they can actually do this into a little bit of a win. That Molotov forcing them in. There's Rez with the MP9 through the smoke, and he gets the first kill. And now the rest of FaZe trying to come through. 30 seconds on the clock, and they're just a little bit slow this time. Olofmeister winning the fight. 25 seconds, and in the window, it's Lecro going down. That's Brokey alone with the AWP in middle, just holding it. And they're going to surely get this bomb plant. The only thing is North is up in the... He's up in the hallways waiting. Olofmeister's dropped the bomb, but they're out planting it. Finally going to go for it. Brokey with another kill, and they can't stop the bomb plant. I think that was their big ticket here. I can't believe he gets that headshot. He goes for more and does a lot of damage to Olofmeister. This round should already be done for NIP. As soon as that bomb goes down, they should be in trouble. What did they do now? Twist lurking in, trying to take a shot through the box, and Olaf will get one. The no-scope not connecting, and Twist, I don't know what you could do here. The flashbang right in his eyes, and a follow-up as well. He's blind for 10 seconds straight, and he still gets the no-scope. Taking Olaf, and he nearly gets it. It's so close. Brokey instead.
On Catwalk, going to clear out the ladder room with a pop flash. At least Olaf, for the moment, investigating towards this B bomb site.
be great if they had a Mag 10 actually Faze, just to, again, throw at a bomb site, but...
Rez has that too, so we'll see how it comes. I think Olaf spotted one, goes for the pre-fire. Lekro down just below half HP. Still no commitment from Faze.
And look at Rain. He is checking out the site and finding nobody so far. And if he wins this fight, then they're going to avoid all of the danger on the other side, up on the box. And that's, yeah, well done. Just Faze not leaving anything to chance here.
Yeah, Faze grabbing mid and just camping it and saying, Olaf, you check towards B, Rain, you check towards A, and we'll see what you guys find and go from there. They find a free site, and Olaf's going to find a double kill. The USP does put him down eventually.
I'm not gonna lie, Jason. I think you dated yourself saying they were camping middle. That term was retired in like 2007 or something.
Has that gone away?
I don't think people say that anymore. I don't know why. Maybe we could bring it back, like a, you know, some sort of renaissance.
We've done too good of a job of explaining it as a useful tool in competitive CS.
That's the problem, isn't it? That actually we would think of it as a good thing now, but
not camping. He's lurking.
That's it. Just spin that.
Knock is going to try and hold on to this. Faze isn't boxed in, but I don't know if they want to commit. I mean, there's just not great money. And there's the...
I think I said it was an ace, but it was just going to be a triple. Still, for that kind of a clutch, you have to appreciate that. A little bit of a push coming towards middle. This is what we've been asking for all along, and it catches Faze off guard. They get their first early win as Rez will take a double. And still, Rain, I don't know how he's not been found, and he'll get it back somehow. They knew he was there all along. That's CZ not going to do anything. A little bit of pressure being applied, and NIP will pick up another round, 9-6.
In the series. So taking Mirage, they would win this opening series of Blast Premier, and Brokey's in position. He spots the shoulder. There's the first, and Twist, no armor. How much does he want to challenge? Nico is here as well, and he doesn't even know that quite yet. Now he's got the intel.
And Rain with a kill on the other side on the bomb, so this round is absolutely falling apart. I don't know what you do if you're Twist. I mean, if you let them go, then you might not get a chance again. And obviously, fighting them could end very badly as it did. That bomb plant being tried for, a little bit of a wallbang attempt, but actually jumping and shooting. This is getting very tricky now. Lekro and Rez with an unbelievably unlikely round here. It's a P250 on Rez. Starts off with a nice headshot, and it is immediately cancelled. His subscription to that round was just done in by Nico. It's just immediately erased.
Yep, subscription, you got it for the one reason, then you cancel it immediately afterwards.
Yeah, just while the trial period is still on, so you don't actually have
Zera and Olaf, they're situated over at the B bomb site. This is a pretty decent setup. Olaf can do work. Here comes the flashbang. Olaf's gonna have a chance. As the flames come in, he's got one kill, and he can't follow up on a second. But they brought it into a 3-on-3. Nico gets just one, and the bomb is going down.
Oh, that looked like he almost made that transfer work. He's so lightning fast, but you're right, the bomb is down, so 2-on-2. Flashbang doesn't really do that much. And oh, what a repeat from Brokey again. Quick with the open Rain with the headshot to take down Plopsky. They just get the bomb plant, and Faze will clean up the round. 13-6 now. That's, I don't know. That was a close round. Almost got tagged there.
Well, we're going to have a big test for Rain. The hot hand so far in Mirage, him and Nico combined at this A-bomb, so they're the only two defenders here. coldzera's going to try and get in a position, but I think he's going to just be late unless Rain can do something spectacular, and he does deliver. A double kill. Puts Nico into prime position, but he can't handle Rez turning the corner.
That's so important for Rez to get that kill. A follow-up on Nico, and now Cold is still there. Brokey's there with the AWP. They're going to go for a bomb plant towards the middle, and Olafmeister, if he was there 5 seconds earlier, that might have been an absolute disaster for NIP, but at least they have that bomb plant. And now look at Nook. He's going to be walking down towards the ramp instead. He would have a good angle for it. Rez with yet another kill. He's fighting in the middle. Another headshot comes through. A huge quad kill for him so far. And he's looking for a bit more. It's going to be Plopsky to clean it out, but that...
in this position. That's going to be a lot of pressure on Brokey, who's now down low, so coldzera's got to give it up. This is awkward. He's going to burn alive. Rain needs this kill. It's not clean. Oh, they have all the defense here, though. They've gotten here just in time. Nico with a double. The fire is surely going to take him down, but Rain is still waiting and holding them away from coldzera.
He's right on the other side, and Lekro, I mean, he's the only element of surprise right now. If he could sneak in and get a kill, that would be something, but Rain is going to be so quick once again. Headshot to bring it down, and Nico starting the round with that triple. That's a nice flick, but it's going to immediately get cancelled. Another double kill for Rain, up at 26-11 right now, but they still need the entry.
coldzera's got a Molotov. If they give away the game towards this B-bomb set, if he can turn fast enough, that could be brutal, but he's playing gun out.
Yeah, Olafmeister, that MP9, not a lot of stopping power when they're all over the edge. Brokey caught in the middle of nowhere, and he's definitely going to be going down. So now coldzera just playing a spy inside of the smoke. They faked the bomb once, but he's waiting. Ice cold inside of it. Is he going to go for it this time? The smoke is gone and the bomb not being planted. He almost got the follow-up. That would have been a really good headshot. And Rez will catch Rain trying to get back. It looks like NIP have at least bought the space to get this bomb plant down, although Nico, that's the kill on Plopsky. A little bit of a stutter. The bomb goes down.
He can go for this. He doesn't have a kit. His only other option would be to save some kind of a weapon. If he can find it, he misses the jump, and that's an awkward thing to have happen in a 1 versus 2, and you might as well back away at that point. It's not your clutch.
It makes everyone else feel good for the amount of time that we've all tried to make that jump and failed, you know. I'm glad Nico's also doing it. Is that your excuse when you know, matchmaking teammates laugh at you in the future?
I watched Nico do it.
Yeah. Failed that one too. Slightly different stakes, obviously, but 14-8 now as NIP find a way through. That, I don't know. That was close, wasn't it?
I mean, that play from Cold Zero.
Giving away all the TV tricks on you. And we should do that compilation. That'd be good. Just people outrageously laughing. Ooh, nice boost. And Nico and Brokey there with a follow-up. They are just merciless, aren't they? Not giving any chances for NIP. Every time they've got them in a position where they're out of money, Faze just find a way back. This is so rough. Cold knows. Lecro hiding inside, but this is the play that Cold tried to do in the last round and did, so he's just well aware. It's like, I'm not going to trust this.
All down to Knock. Feeling very lonely on this map. Cold Zero going to take a fight in open space, and he's going to win it. Welcome to the pros.
Yeah.
Not too much better here on Mirage, despite looking better.
If something felt better, but it's not exactly clear what. Brokey with that Krieg long range and the spray down. Absolutely disgusting. They're all headshots, and there's nothing left here for NIP. Man, this is obviously not how they want to start, but what a great way to see FaZe get off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, not just here at Blast Premier, but even just in 2020 in general, and that's going to fill you with some hope. Like what they see, obviously, I mean, let's not take too much away from it to give them too much credit just yet. This is a team with a very recent roster change, losing their star player, losing their identity. It's a transitional period for NIP, but to start off so far here at Blast Premier in London, FaZe looking good. A dominant 2-0 victory over NIP.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just stunning. So many of the rounds that we've seen FaZe in the past, last year, where they sort of